had to say.
The only reason why Sundowns doesn't win in this Bowl Bar is because of Roland. Roland doesn't have a luck. In football, you need a luck to win.
Sundowns, i-performance yayihlile kakhulu andiyazi kwenzeka ntoni kwi-Sundowns. Andani uPitso isikhala abetha ngaso sisikhala singekho right.
I am very disappointed today about the game. We draw with Maritzburg. 1 point was not enough. We wanted 3 points. But I blame my coach, Peter Msimane, for today's game. Peter Msimane is a very good coach, but he can be stubborn sometimes. And he is killing the team. I am very disappointed.
Was Smalane and David John. I think Peter's ego is letting us down a big time because you can't just put Charo on the bench when we are losing games. He was winning man of the matches before lockdown, and then all of a sudden, because they said you were drunk with my thumb, then he's on the bench. For what good reason? Equals aside, man, we need to win this league.
Sanibonani. Mina ngalendlela ngibona ngathi ama-coach njengamanje bayahluleka ukuchange kahle. Because bangibhekisisa kahle igame ye-Sundowns ne-Maritzburg. Ucoach uyenze wrong lapha wakhipha uSirino. Because ubonile ukuthi une-red card. Bemele akhipha uMenza. Afaka noma uVilakazi noma uThemba Zwane. Bekuzoba ngcono. Manje yena wakhipha uSirino. uSirino uye lo wayenza i-pressure, uye lo bamsabayo. Yabona.
Hey guys, I don't think it's only Sundowns that are struggling to win their games. I think it's all over the world. All the big clubs in the world are struggling right now to win their games. And I think the biggest issue is supporters, because the football fans are the one who used to put pressure on the players, And now if you look at the football nowadays, it's quite different. That's why you see there's no more difference between home games and away games, Big clubs like Sundowns, like Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs, and when they play in their home ground most of the time with fans, it was like fine. It's a must. They can lose sometimes, but they put a big fight. But nowadays, without fans, players they're too much relaxing. No one is putting pressure on them. It's very different now. So I think this thing of football without fans is really affecting football games. So yeah, but I hope they'll fight.
Up next, Orlando Pirates failed to take advantage of 10-man Cape Town City, with Kermit Erasmus scoring against his former team to give the Mother City side a crucial win in their hunt for a top 8 finish. We asked you all for your reactions, and here's what you had to say.
If Pirates is going to play this for the next coming season, I don't see this coach staying for too long.
Orlando Pirates were always going to have difficulty beating Cape Town City because of the style of play they play. They almost play the similar type of football, which is running. And as for Mango, I guess other teams have planned for Mango, so he can't basically do anything. And while Erasmus is very skillful, and the Cape Town City players are very mobile, so I guess Pirates need an outright striker, perhaps like Nurkovic. But for now, I think they'll just keep on running all the way until the end of the season.
Yeah, Chiefs are going to win. I feel like I can get the experiences of Tara Bobet Park.
My opinion is that you won't say ufuna win when the matches amaningi kangaka even boxing. Let's take a chance phela sikhahlele ipali sibone ukuthi kwenzakalani, because mawuzokwenza 6 passes abantu lapho benza njani bona bayanibukela, because la bathola khona ithuba lokungimaka. Okwesibili, ama-passes abo bawasusa kule ndawo le esiwadinga kuyo eyingozi indawo, bawasusa eboxini bawayise emasayidini, so lapho umuntu sukumnika ithuba lokuthi emake kahle ebe position. So ayisebenzele inhlobo leli bhola lePirates. Lela bhola lihle impela kodwa kulama team ako Germany, ko Spain, hayi eMzansi. Because eMzansi ngeke uthi ufuna ukuwina ushaya ama-passes amangaka, yasimaka i-man to man lapha, asimaka isikhala.
Yes, they can't win games because they focus on Cappuccino Monk and score goals like the first of the season last year on August. So Cappuccino Monk was on the fire, but now Cappuccino Monk dropped that pace he was using on January before lockdown. Look at now, they're always losing the matches, they lose, draw. They don't have even a win since the season opened in COVID-19. Today they lose against 10 men of Cape Town City. Then it's very difficult to own the Pirates. Maybe they have to shift focus to the next season. I don't think so. They will compete for Confederation Cup for the next season, the way they play. The team that behind them, they will climb on top of them and qualify for Confederation Cup for next season. Team like Vets, if they are serious, they will see themselves playing in Confederation Cup next season.
And finally, a rotated Chiefs side dominated possession but struggled in the final third against a resilient Stellenbosch side, taking just a single point in the 1-1 draw. And to add insult to injury, top scorer Samir Nurkovic will now be suspended for their match against Sundowns on Thursday. We asked all of you if Chiefs can still beat their rivals without their star striker, and your responses were surprisingly optimistic.
Yeah, Chiefs yo re ntse tlo win. A fela ba ka kenya dibapadi tsenang di experiences tsa go tshwana le bo Bennett Parker. Ke a dumela go bashamane ba batla etsa mosebetsi. Ya le Sundowns yona e stuck.
Ngumlandeli wekhosi. Ngithi khosi phambili khosi. Noma sidrowile ngithi phambili. Kuthi Sundowns soyishaya noma engekho Nurkovic. Idlalile ikhosi impela kodwa hayi kuningi okusamele kulungiswe.
They will be under pressure more than ever, and trust me, against the Vets, I don't think they will win. It will be a draw or a lose. So this league is depending on Mamelodi Sundowns. Thank you.
I don't think Kaizer Chiefs can beat Sundowns without Nurkovic, because if you can take a look at their previous matches, it was Nurkovic doing all the work up front, scoring and making sure Chiefs are winning. I don't think they can beat Sundowns. I doubt.
Yes, Kaizer Chiefs can beat Sundowns without their top goal scorer, which is Nurkovic. The plans of Pito is now dead because he planned for Nurkovic, he plans for Castro. So definitely his tactics will change because he will never know which player Chiefs will bring up front. Kambola scored his first goal. I thought that is a wake-up call to him that he's going to be in the starting lineup. So it's going to be difficult for Sundowns to deal with him because the confidence of that boy is high after scoring his first goal for Amakos. So definitely Chiefs going to win this game because Peter now is frustrated. He don't know which defenders can he use because Chiefs score set piece most, and now those players are not in the field of play when we play Sundowns. So it's going to be a tactical game for both teams.
You see, the suspension of Nurkovic might be a blessing in disguise for Chiefs. One, Sundowns now would not know what to expect when they come against Chiefs. But secondly, this helicopter football that Chiefs have been playing, it was informed by the presence of Nurkovic and Castro. Now that both of them won't be available with Castro being injured, then it serves an opportunity to Chiefs to come up with a different approach, and that approach might be a better one because this helicopter football has been very predictable. So I think this Chiefs must look at it at the positive side. This might be the blessing in disguise and might work for their own advantage.